All right, so I'm Catherine Reeves. This is Josh Reeves, my awesome husband. And my journey with Reynolda began when I was about 16, 17 years old. I was a sophomore in high school. And long story short, I had been through a lot with churches growing up. Really, really difficult stuff. And so when I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school, I basically sworn off church and said that I would not be back in a church, but that, you know, my relationship with God would very much continue, but I would be doing it outside of church walls. And it was then that God brought some incredible people into my life that brought my family and I to Reynolda. And Reynolda was unlike any church I had ever been a part of in my entire life. It was the most real, genuine, just group of people worshiping God and learning how to love each other and love God and love the world. And it was just an amazing thing for my life. It was life-changing. I don't have enough to say about what Reynolda meant to me and still means to me.
Coming into Union Cross has been a wonderful experience for both Catherine and I, especially for me. Catherine has known a lot of the people at Union Cross and at Reynolda, and for me it was coming into a new church, coming into a new experience to really, you know, carve out our own, you know, carve out my path, carve out our path together as a couple, and as you know, going through that process. And coming into Union Cross, it's just been a fantastic experience because we've been able to connect with so many different people, and a lot of people are in the same path of life that we are, in the same, you know,
on the same journey.
Exactly. Yes, on the same journey that we are. And
you know, being part of a body, it's very easy to get complacent and to get lazy, which I think
we know that very well.
Yeah, you know, you get into your rhythm and life happens, and you think, well, we'll go next Sunday. I mean, that was us for several years. We'll go next Sunday. And you know, once we got into Union Cross, and we were just, I mean, I felt like a prodigal daughter. That's the best way to describe it. That I had been away for so long, and the church welcomed me back, and welcomed my husband. Yes. Yeah, and really did start to see us as you know, this unit together, and it meant the world. But also as separately, you know, we have different needs being met, and that's a beautiful thing. So I think that once we went back, it was like, why haven't we been you know, why?
What took us so long?
Right, what took us so long?
And that's the gospel. And that's the gospel.
And that's
the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And
that's the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And
And that's the gospel.
The gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And that is the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
And that is the gospel.
And that's the gospel.
That's the gospel.
And 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 that's the gospel.